Number 1, dinosaurs with feathers. Now, we all know that one of the biggest issues that everyone had with the original trilogy was that their dinosaurs were part frog or in salamander, in lizards and stuff, right? And then we were like, oh man, that's what dinosaurs look like. And then people did research and were like, no, actually they have feathers.
We made a terrible mistake.
People were like, ooh, boo those movies, because their dinosaurs didn't have feathers, and dinosaurs have hollow bones just like the earth and has feathers like birds. And so finally, they fixed it. Not only did they explain why the dinosaurs didn't have feathers in the first trilogy, doing something that they couldn't do, but they also added dinosaurs with feathers. Lots of feathers. Just the ones on the ground, though. I didn't see any flying dinosaurs with feathers. But it makes this movie so much better that we have feathers. Because if you're looking at what's going to make a good dinosaur movie, right? Forget the plot, forget characters or story or fun, excitement. Feathers. Feathers is what we need, and feathers is what we got. Number 2, no time wasted. That's right. Rather than justifying a character's motivation with long, boring backstory and exposition, they just do what they're supposed to do, and that's to keep the movie going. It's even referenced in the movie. Owen, as why super duper cool female power pilot, I forgot her name, was helping total strangers, and rather than giving even the slightest bit of justification or reason for her actions, she responds with, do you want to ask questions or do you want to get to the next set piece? Something like that. It was along those lines, but it doesn't matter, right? Because this movie does what all movies should. We don't care about justifying characters' actions as long as like the movie moves forward, right? What's more important, set pieces or having reasons why people would be there in those situations to begin with? You don't need it. Just throw us in, throw the characters in, mix them up, and let's do this. Dinosaurs with feathers. Number 3, everyone knows everyone. Now, at first, you might be nervous when I say this, because that if everyone knows everyone, then there would be no time for any type of description of their character or why they are in this particular situation. But no, they got you. Because every time 2 characters meet each other, except for the super duper cool female power pilot, no one addresses her other than like Owen and like Dallas Bryce Howard. No, Bryce Dallas Howard. Yep, that one. And then the clone girl. Those are the only 3 that even acknowledge her existence. Everyone else just ignores her. But whenever characters meet, they're like, hey, I know you so-and-so. You did this, and this. That's how you're important to this story, or that's how you came to be here. Every time. Because, as we all do, when we run into someone we meet, we're like, hey, John, you and I, we did this together, did that together. You were also because of this, right? Like, because all those things that you already know, but you want to make sure that everybody that's watching knows, in case somebody's watching. They handled it perfectly. Number 4, team ups. Everyone teams up with their counter from each trilogy. Everyone teams up with their counter from the other trilogy, except for the super duper cool female power pilot. She just went on her own. Like they all split up with different missions. They're like, ooh, you got to do this thing. Ooh, you got to do that thing. You need to find something to fly because that's your thing. Yes. She goes by herself. Everybody else teams up, right? So you got the girls, the women, the one from the original one, I don't know her name, who wore a tiara in The Last Jedi, that chick, and Bryce Dallas Howard, who I actually like in this movie. I think she's the only one that gave a shit. I mean, everyone cared. Anyway, those 2, they team together, and we got to go set off the power. Oh no, there's Giant Lotus. Well, power axe. And they got it cut off. And then you had Owen and Dr. Grant, who totally hid his accent. Just like he did in the first one. There was no moments in this movie where he was like, yeah, I don't know if everybody knows that I'm Irish, but they won't care as long as the set pizzas are working in, or something like that. Maybe. Anyway, so they team up together. Oh, and they bring the little clone girl, right? Because they got to go track down the baby raptor, because that's their mission. Because he made a promise to a dinosaur. And by the way, and then you had Mal. What the hell? I'm getting a call right in the middle of my freaking. What's up, dude? I was recording my audio from a new video